So we're finally here, Lucas. You know, this place is touched by ancient history everywhere. For example, these very walls were made to establish a safe haven for refugees.
Yeah, Ishir, I did hear something about that. Dubrovnik was created by refugees in the first place. People fled here in the 7th century due to the fall of the APE because of Slavic invasions.
Yeah, over time it became a maritime power during the Middle Ages due to its prominent location on the trade routes between East and West.
Anyways, I think it's time to explore this beautiful city.
Let's go!
Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the heart of Dubrovnik. Its most important location. Everything is located inside the walls.
Surrounded by stone walls, it's a stunning medieval architectural masterpiece with a wealth of history.
Right, anyway, let's start with the main attraction of Dubrovnik, the Walk on the Walls.
The walls are indeed an attraction worth all of its attention. It spans nearly 2 kilometers and offers amazing views of the Adriatic Sea, Banje Beach, and other city landmarks.
Banje Beach is perfect for a relaxing dip and enjoying the scenery of Dubrovnik's skyline and Lokrum Island. It is also only a short walk from Old Town.
I prefer Lokrum Island. It's a 15-minute boat ride away and features a monastery, botanical gardens, mesmerizing peacocks, and multiple Game of Thrones filming locations, a topic we will get to soon.
According to legend, whoever claims Lokrum for their own benefit will be cursed. A great fire started to destroy Dubrovnik in the year 1023 AD. Only after the inhabitants of Dubrovnik promised to create a monastery in the name of Saint Benedict did the fire stop. Additionally, many private owners of Lokrum met unexpected deaths.
Carrying on, the series Game of Thrones has had numerous scenes in Dubrovnik due to its authentic medieval appearance. A couple of places worth mentioning are Fort Dubrovnik, Jesuit Staircase, Pile Gate, Minseta Tower, and the city walls we are standing on right now.
Let's go a bit more into detail. Did you know that Fort Dubrovnik is an 11th century fortress as seen in Game of Thrones King's Landing?
Never mind, I'm starting to get sick of these Game of Thrones fun facts.
Alright, then what about going to Rector's Palace?
Sure, that's a must-see from what I've heard. This Gothic Renaissance palace was once the abode of Dubrovnik's rector, which now serves as a museum.
Now Ishir, who or what is a rector?
Well, a rector was essentially a figurehead for the government. Of course, that's only in the past now, as that only occurred during the Republic of Dubrovnik, which ended in 1804.
That's cool to know, though it takes a ton of energy to do all these amazing activities, so we should get some food.
Any places in mind?
Well, there's Barba, Azur, and Kopon, all located in Old Town. Barba is a seafood restaurant known for their octopus burgers, and it's relatively inexpensive. Azur is a luxury Mediterranean Asian fusion restaurant. And Kopon has a traditional Croatian cuisine.
What about small bites, if I'm not in the mood for a meal?
I've heard Street Food Diverso has some great snacks like their specialties pulled pork quesadillas and octopus sandwiches. But my question to you is, what are some good places to stay? After all, we can't do everything there is to offer in Old Town in just half a day.
Right, that's why I got 3 hotels to choose from. First, there's the most luxurious boutique hotel Stary Grad, at 4.6 stars according to TripAdvisor. Extremely expensive too, as just one room with 2 guests would cost upwards of $500 per night. Originally a 16th century house of a noble-turned-boutique hotel, it has an atmosphere not unlike the old world. One less expensive option is the Old Town accommodations at 4.4 stars. One night costs $94 and offers a great location on the walls. Another cheap choice is the Hostel Villa Angelina Old Town, which has 4.4 stars and is priced at $119. This place to stay is in the center of a lively area in Old Town, where there are many cafes, bars, shops, and beaches.
Last but not least, a can't-miss location, the cable car. The cable car features bird's-eye views of Dubrovnik from Mount Surd, and is also extremely convenient as it starts in Old Town and takes you round trip for £27. On that note, I think it's time to wrap up this visit.
This part of Croatia is a fascinating place to explore. I'm Ishir.
And I'm Lucas. Thanks for joining us to visit Dubrovnik.
Let's go!
We're keeping that in.
So we're finally here, Lucas.
Interesting. I did hear something about Old Town.
And action!
Old Town is a World Heritage.
UNESCO.
Shut up. Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the heart of Dubrovnik. Its most important location. Everything is located inside the walls. I just spat.
Okay.
Right, anyway, let's start with the main attraction of Dubrovnik.
You sound mad.
Hurry up.
Okay, just me.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
I haven't looked at the lands yet.